Shinnok mocks him, stating that elder gods cannot be killed, but Raiden responds that there are fates worse than death before beheading Shinnok with an energy blade. He declares to the former elder god that he will deliver him to Liu Kang and Echidna in the Netherrealm as a warning of his wrath before departing. However, as he leaves, time freezes, and a mysterious woman arrives in the Sky Temple and hovers over to Shinnok. She takes pity on him, stating that he was not supposed to meet his fate and that Raiden has upset the balance of history, but assures Shinnok that the universe bends to her will, and that it is only a matter of time.
Finally, you embrace the truth the elder gods deny. The truth I was cast out for speaking. The truth I embrace.
Shinnok mocks him, stating that elder gods cannot be killed, but Raiden responds that there are fates worse than death before beheading Shinnok with an energy blade. He declares to the former elder god that he will deliver him to Liu Kang and Echidna in the Netherrealm as a warning of his wrath before departing.
Hell yeah, dude. There are fates worse than death is one of the greatest lines in Mortal Kombat history. For the story mode for MK1. I am. That's what, like I always say, man, that's what I look forward to the most. The violence at this
However,
point,
as he leaves, time freezes, and a mysterious woman arrives in the Sky Temple and hovers over to Shinnok.
For the first time. Here's the first appearance of Kronika. Look at them heels. God damn, boy, she showed up ready for work.
Once again, the Thunder God has upset the balance of history.
She takes pity on him, stating that he was not supposed to meet his fate and that Raiden has upset the balance of history, but assures Shinnok that the universe bends to her will, and that it is only a matter of time.
Time to get down to business. Seven, you didn't hear it from me, but I think we all know it's going to happen eventually.
2 years later, inside the Special Forces Desert Command Base, the Special Forces, with Johnny Cage, Cassie Cage, and Jackie Briggs among them, take positions as Sonya Blade arrives to salute them. She explains that while in the past they have successfully protected Earthrealm from both Shao Kahn and Shinnok, none of these victories came without cost in the case of the latter. Jax Briggs has been honorably discharged from the Special Forces, due to both physical and mental trauma from his time as a Revenant, rendering him unfit for duty.
Tirelessly defend Earthrealm. Sergeant Cage.
Sonya continues that they must honor his sacrifices by continuing their duty, and tells Cassie that while she has earned the promotion to commander, she must first defeat the commanding officer in combat by Special Forces tradition.
Special Forces tradition, you still have to pass one last test.
I need to kick the CO's ass, ma'am. Your ass, ma'am.
All right, then,
Cassie manages to defeat her mother and earn the rank of commander, with Johnny congratulating her. Later, Cassie and Sonya say their goodbyes to Johnny, who is leaving for Hollywood to star in the next Ninja Mime film, but are suddenly visited by Dark Raiden, who informs them that the Netherrealm is planning to invade. While Cassie suggests they attempt to negotiate with Liu Kang and Echidna, Raiden declares them irreparably corrupted by Shinnok's evil, and deems striking first the only answer. His plan is to assault the Cathedral of Shinnok, which is located underground beneath Liu Kang and Echidna's castle and is the source of their undead army's power, and destroy it to prevent them from being a threat.
These stories are.
He offers to provide a distraction outside while the special forces sneak inside, as while he will be weakened outside of Earthrealm, he has Shinnick's amulet to make up for his weakness. While Cassie and Johnny are unsure, as they have become tired of Raiden's corrupted personality and are worried they will be discovered and trapped inside, Raiden counters that he understands what it means to lose Sumio. Raiden transports himself, Sonya, Cassie, Jackie, and several Special Forces platoons into the Netherrealm, where he assaults the Netherrealm's army outside the castle as the others sneak inside and descend into the cathedral.
Raiden's right, Johnny. We're not ready for another war. We've got to take
However, they find it guarded by Cable, Jade, and a large group of undead. Sonya tells Cassie and Jackie to distract them while she and a platoon sneak past and plant C4 on the support. And they open fire. As Jackie engages Jade, Cassie fights and defeats Cable, with the rest of the Special Forces defeating the army. However, Sonya finds the support columns are too far apart and needs extra time, while Jade manages to escape and warns Liu Kang and Echidna of the surprise attack. The Special Forces manage to set an ambush with extra C4 for the next wave of undead, and...
Also, you know what I should do? I should see if the subtitles...
However, Liu Kang ambushes Sonya's platoon as they are heading out and uses a torrent of fire to collapse the ceiling, burying everyone alive, before turning to confront Cassie. She manages to defeat the fallen Shaolin monk and attempts to dig out the rubble, but Sonya contacts her from inside. The rest of her platoon is dead, and she knows she won't survive. Despite Cassie's best efforts, Sonya begs Cassie to save herself and the other Special Forces as her final wish before cutting the channel and activating the C4.
She did a great job there. It's tough. And that looks great. That's just budget on budget right there. That's cash.
Jackie manages to bring a grieving Cassie to her senses, and the survivors of the assault retreat outside to Raiden to be transported back. Johnny arrives to greet them, only to find out what happened. The Cage family mourns Sonya's death, only for Raiden to state that she was.
Because she wasn't there. You know. That's the tough part, is when...
Back in the Netherrealm, Liu Kang and Echidna stand amidst the ruins of their castle, vulnerable without its power, when they are suddenly surrounded by a blizzard of sand, the mysterious woman from the prologue forming from it. She reverses time to restore the cathedral to its former glory, and introduces herself as Kronika, the Keeper of Time.
I've carefully crafted them to keep the realms in balance. But my work's perfection.
Transporting the two to her hourglass, she explains that her role is to guide the sands of destiny inside to ensure the destiny of every soul and realm remains in balance, but Raiden has irreversibly tainted them through his actions in the previous two games.
To wind time back to its beginning and restart history. But even with my vast power,
Kronika plans to erase the timeline and start again from the beginning, and convinces Liu Kang and Echidna to promise the Netherrealm's allegiance after assuring Raiden will not exist in her now.